What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a couple of light bulbs out, a couple of fog lights out on the Acura MDX. This is the 2011. I think 2007 through 2013 are the same. For swapping these out, might as well do them all at the same time. If a couple have gone out, chances are these are going to be following shortly behind. Pretty simple little project to take care of. Just a couple of tools that you're going to need. Flathead screwdriver. I got a small one here. They're easier to work with. Socket wrench, 10mm socket, and a little clip removal pry tool. This will pretty much get you, this will do it. This will do it. These will be the bulbs that you're going to need, 1155 and a 9005. So one of these on each side. The back side is pretty tight on here, so the easiest thing to do is to remove the clips holding this little front undershroud, or actually holding the front part of this bumper onto the undershroud of the vehicle. And then there's one nut on the back side of this that holds this whole basically light housing in. You can pop that out and work from behind. Pretty simple. So there's a small bolt at the corner I recommend taking out, and then of course all of these small little plastic rivets. Let's see how many. There may be one here. We're missing one. 1, 2, 3. There's a fourth all the way across the front because we're going to do both sides. So all in all, 2 small bolts and maybe 10 little push rivet clips. So we got all these clips removed all the way across the bottom. You can actually push this undershroud back and give yourself some more room, but we need to get in there, and then you can see one small rusty bolt right there, and that's going to hold that whole light housing in place. And that's a 10mm. Tucked up in there pretty good. Easiest to get it loosened up with the 10mm, and then just jam your hand in there and try to get her loose with your fingers. Ow. Oh. And should be able to push it out. There we go. Oh, exposes the bulbs you need. It's hard to do it one-handed, but push this little clip. That'll pull that one out. And then push this little button here, and that one pull up. All right. Then these just twist out. You can see on there, this one's the H11. H11. This just happens to be the brand they had at O'Reilly's. Here's the new bulb. Basically goes in exactly the opposite of how you took it out. It's this way, one-handed. There we go. It's weird that they're facing opposite directions, but that's the way it goes. There we go. This one actually looks like it's been replaced recently. Oh well, gotta do them all. Pretty much only let you set the bulb in one way. You gotta line all the little notches up, and it just kind of rotates in place for you. Locks in. There we go. The new Sylvania is in place. Just hook it back up, slide it back in, replace that little little bolt, the little retainer bolt, and you're good to go. You can see this little notch goes just inside the bumper. There we go. Always a good idea to make sure they work. There's the outside one and the inside one. Nice and bright. Good deal. Of course, now just repeat the process for the other side, and that should be it to wrap her up. New bulb is in place on the passenger side. Perfect. All right, 2 bolts replaced at the ends of each piece of the trim, and then all of the push pins put back into place as well. Now we have 2 working fog lights, 2 completely working fog lights. It's not too bad of a little project. It is a little bit of a tight space, and you got to kind of beat up your fingers a little bit to get up inside that little trim piece to get those small bolts to release the fog light housings. But other than that, relatively simple. The bulbs are not cheap. They're like $14 or $15 each. So if you're replacing both fog lights, which like I said, I'd recommend you do, you're going to spend 60 to 70 bucks. You can probably find some cheaper ones online, but you know, it's easy enough just to run up to O'Reilly's and find a couple of replacements and get it done the same day. No problem. Again, not too bad of a project, but if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I'll help you out as best I possibly can. I get to every single comment, always. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully this was helpful for you. Again, this is a 2011 Acura MDX, and I think they're the same from 2007 to 2013. Correct me if I'm wrong. This process may be similar for other years as well, but make sure you do your due diligence and do a little bit of research to make sure the bulbs that you get are correct, and see how similar the trim pieces are. It really comes down to that, how you access the back of these lights. And this is the simplest, most straightforward way that I could come up with. So hopefully, again, that you guys found this helpful. Let me know if you have any questions or comments down in the comment section below. Thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate the continued support. More stuff coming for Speed Culture Studios. Stick around. Thanks for watching again. We'll see you in the next one.